do not wish to receive this call, please hang up now. If you have any concerns about a prisoner's well-being, please contact the prison immediately. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Hello, is that you? It's me.
Yep, that's me again.
Are you there? I'm here. How are you, mate? How's things?
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Is this process working out okay for you?
yeah, man, it's good.
Yeah, alright.
So, do you get the chance to socialise with other prisoners at all in any form, or is it just shouting through doors? How is your, human...
Yeah, no, in G Division, it's shouting through doors. Under the little gap under the door. That's in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's supposed to be a program put into place where I go over twice a week to the division and we sit in the association room and there's 4 or 5 prisoners come in and etc. You know what I mean? Just a bit of association. That's supposed to be the prelude of the program that I'm supposed to be getting out of here. But through the consultation processes, the screws won't have me in the divisions or their institution. They do, however, are keeping up with the association, so that way it makes the department look like that they're doing something than nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's a ticking of the box process. But as far as any progress or anything like that is, there's no change. But at least I get to see some people. At least I get to go out. There has to be, I'm hopefully, if we can, try and, I want to fight it through the court to get the court to have another judicial review to order the institution to get me out of here. Mm. And we can use this socialisation as, because solitary confinement is only to be used as a last resort. Mm-hmm. If I'm having association with other prisoners, why am I still confined to G Division?
Yeah, man, it's fucked up.
That's the legal, you know what I mean? But the problem is getting into court, and it takes a long time. It takes getting hold of a solicitor or legal person who wants to take the case on, because you're taking on the government, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it takes a long time. If we started a court proceedings now, we probably won't get a trial date for about another 15 months.
Yeah,
but
wow.
It's something we have to endure. Do you know what I mean? And that's part of the process. So.
And how long do you spend with them when you actually get to go over there? How long do you sit with the boys?
It's only probably about 50 minutes, 40 minutes.
Wow, it's not much.
But it's better than nothing. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
It's better than what I've had. You know, so I don't get to choose who comes in. They say that. Like the people that I know, the friends I know, there's no issue. I have to learn to get along with others. And that's a fair statement, you know what I mean? But the thing is, that's a fair statement. That's not the right word to use. It's a fair thing to say.
Yeah.
It's a fair thing to say if I'm progressing.
Yeah.
Because I'm not progressing, then... but it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining about that, but this process is supposed to be about progressing, and I'm not progressing.
So even when you're out on the yard, you don't see anyone. Is it a yard by yourself? Is it?
In G Division?
Yeah.
Yeah. By myself. Yeah. There's no association. I'm on a separation. That's what solitary confinement is. You're on a separation order, you know what I mean? So you have no contact with other people.
I thought on the yard you'd at least, see someone, but...
You can in the other yards around the other side, but even in here, there's still ways that they keep you separated so you don't have contact, so you cannot see other people.
Not even see them through the other yards, oh, wow. Fuck, that's harsh, eh? I was looking at it on the internet last night. Is it right up near the front office there, is it? G Division?
It's at the front of the jail. The reason why they built it out the front is so that way back in the day when all the gangsters and everything, you used to be able to send a message upstairs to the blokes and they'd carry on up in the unit and everything like that. So they made this joint out the front so we cannot contaminate the rest of the institution. Do you know what I mean? And get an uprising and all that sort of thing. But they're building a new part of the section out in front of the jail now as well, which is about to open next year, January or something. But anyway, we're away from the main part of the prison, so we can't send messages to other prisoners in the other units and the other divisions.
Right next door to visits, eh?
Yes, over there, just over Wanda. But that's changing because there's a new visit centre being built out in front of the jail.
Right, I see. Yeah, I saw it. It just looks like 4 square units from what I can see.
Where I am?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. It's one unit with 4 small 6 units, like 6 cells in a unit. The maximum it can hold is 26.
I think I'm looking at the right part, and you can't even see off into the sky. Like, it's all enclosed.
No, out in the yard you can, but not in your cell, no.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have access to buy-ups there?
Yes, yeah.
So you are allowed
by.
buy.
It depends, sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. That's, depends who's around.
Alrighty, just having a look. Do any of the screws support your crimes and give you special treatment and friendly towards you?
Beg your pardon?
Do any of the screws support your crime and, give you special treatment and be friendly towards you?
Not special treatment.
I mean, but are they friendly?
Some have a little bit of compassion. But the thing is that they don't stand up to the bullies that run the joint. You know what I mean? Like, what they say goes, and they don't stand up to them. They just run with the pack. You know what I mean? And
So even if they are behind you, they sort of think like, "There's nothing I can do for you because I don't want to get in trouble," type of thing.
Yeah, no, that's exactly correct. Exactly correct. And they don't get into trouble by the department; they get in trouble by their peers.
So they're not willing.
And if they, if you're being escorted to the shower or escorted to the phone, because there's got to be 6. There's a minimum. Every one movement in the division, there has to be a minimum of 3 screws at all times to move you. There's 6 screws. There's 6 screws who do the unlock in the morning and the afternoon. Mm-hmm. But the thing is say an officer stands at say you're on the phone and he comes to here and he goes to, like, he's asking you a question and that. The other screws will stand back. They look at them filthy if they're talking to us. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's an environment of hatred and resentment, basically.
Yes, yeah. It's a punishment. It's a punishment division, and because
Because I always wondered what you said when you go, "I'm under arrest," because that's never happened to me in jail when you use the phone and then you're under arrest. Like, what the fuck? You have to get arrested to go from your cell to the phone, do you?
No, it's a terminology I use. Like, it's just like when you finish the phone call, they come and it's like the coppers come into your house and place you under arrest. You know what I mean? And they take you. So I call it. It's my terminology. I'm under arrest by. I finish my phone call. The screws will come down and escort me to my cell.
But they don't handcuff you or anything just to go to your cell.
I have been. Yes, yeah. It's called a handcuff regime.
Wow.
And I've been ankle shackled. I've had the Hannibal Lecter routine where I've been ankle shackled and handcuffed behind the back and then trussed up in a straight jacket and a helmet put on.
What?
Oh, well, I was playing up.
I know, but fuck, this is insane, eh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Like, I remember when I played up and I was dragged from one place to another by the scruff of my beard. Like, I got a long beard, and
ouch.
Yeah, I was under arrest, and but that was my fault. I instigated that. So
You're not in a cage there.
A screw took advantage of me, kicked my teeth out, and then when he was on, I got him trying to snap his kneecap anyway, I'm under arrest.
All right, Mick. Talk soon.
Catch up with you tomorrow.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Talk soon. Bye.